I tell you guys about the time my dad and I were trying to catch a taxi in Hohhot in Mongolia, and we couldn't get taxis. I don't know. Sometimes taxis in China, probably not as much now than it was before, but they wouldn't take foreign people mainly because they're scared they can't understand. It's not like I don't like foreigners. It's like if I take this guy, I don't understand what he's going to say. And a lot of these taxi drivers come from small towns, as you already know from my other video. So when Dad and I were trying to take a taxi, and I've got all the stuff, all the instructions written down when I first got to China because my dad came with me, and I had a paper ready, and I would wave the paper to show them that I know where I'm gonna go. And my dad said, "Fucking taxi come, taxi come." And then I said, "Dad, relax. You don't scream at them. They can't hear you, Dad. They're far away. Come, look at me. Look, man, wanna go, man, wanna go." And I said, "Dad, why don't you show them me?" "Dad, why don't you flex?" I love messing with my dad. "Oğlum, oğlum means my son. Oğlum, it won't work. We are in the China. No one cared." I said, "Dad, trust me, try." And he started flexing. And started saying, "Taxi come, taxi." I said, "Dad, relax." Anyway, so my dad said, "Wait, son, I have idea." "What, Dad?" My dad is unintentionally racist. Now, if you are Asian and you're watching this, I am so sorry. But what I'm about to tell you, my dad really did. And he wasn't my dad's not racist. Trust me. He accepts all races. Now, he loves all races except for his own race. So that's my dad. It's always the same thing. Now, my dad said, "Son, I have idea. This is Asian people, right?" I said, "Yeah, Dad, we're in China." "Son, give me money." I said, "What are you going to do?" Give me, shut up, the pink one, the one with the old man." He's talking about the Chinese RMB, the 100 RMB note. I said, "Here you go, Dad." And he took it out and he started waving it. I swear to God, I'm not lying. My dad started waving the money. "Come, look, I give you this. Come, money, come. And I swear to God, there were like 3 taxis. They all stopped at the same time in the middle of the road. "Ah, come, hey, Lawai. Lawai. I mean, Lawai means foreigner. Hey, foreigner, come. I take you." Another guy said, "No, me." Because they thought my dad's going to pay like 100 RMB for like a 20 RMB trip. My dad, I won't lie, that old school dude is so smart. He did the right thing. And you know what? We ended up getting a taxi and I used his wave for a long time. I always wave money around. And my dad said, come, look, I give you cash. Cash? You like cash, yes? Your race. You guys like cash. I'm like, "Dad, please, Dad. I'm so glad we're not in Australia. You're going to get decked by some freaking Asian guy or woman, My dad said, "It's okay, not racist. Everyone love money." I said, "Okay, Dad. Chill, bro. Chill." We're in the taxi. And then we're on our way to the shopping center. And my dad wanted to buy some belts. China has these special belts that click. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's not the buckle belt where you put the thing in the hole. They click through. They're like, they click. My dad really wanted these belts. So then we ended up going into the this like a DFO style market. And my dad is the king of haggling. I'm not going to lie. Like, I have a bit of, like, I care about my reputation to kind of haggle. I don't know what reputation I have, but it's just a common thing. Younger people, they don't care. But my dad was ruthless. We would go inside to buy the belt. And the belt, it wrote on there as a price, I think it was like 88 RMB. Mind you, you'll always see 88 or 66 because in China, ba is the same pronunciation as fa, which means wealth. So ba is 8, wealth is fa. Anyway, so 8 is always, you'll always see Chinese people buying houses with 6 or 8 on it. I'm just giving you guys, letting you know a bit of Chinese culture. So it says 88 RMB. I think it was like, I don't know, like 18 bucks back then, 15 bucks. My dad is like, "What is this shit? My cousin tell me in China everything 2-3 cents. Why is it so expensive?" I said, "Dad, relax. We can negotiate." "No, I don't buy this shit. They rip me off. Rip me, you asshole." I said, "Dad, relax. Let's talk to them." And I had a little bit of Chinese back then, so a tiny bit. And so I was like, "How much is this?" I know how much. And the lady is like, 88. And my dad's like, tell her I give her $1. I said, what do you mean $1, Dad? You can't. You tell her now. You shut up and translate one by one to one. I say, 我 give you, 给你 $1 for this. $1. Say it. I said, 我爸说他想给你5块钱 means 5 RMB. And the lady was like, 哎呀，这不行，no, go, 不行。My dad's like, oh, you see, very smart, huh? Walk away, son, I show you something. Let's go, son, let us go. We walked away. The lady grabbed us by the shoulder and said, okay, come. And then she said, I make it like I think it went from 88 down to 20 RMB. My dad, bro. I'm glad he didn't give her negative money. Man, old school Turks are another level. There's not many people like them left, The younger gens, they're not the same. The old schoolers, no matter which country they're from, they know how to haggle. If you want to haggle, take an old woman or an old man with you. They'll smash that haggle. Anyway, that's it for me. See you guys.